What's going on, people? It's your boy RJ Elite. You already know what it is. Another stream, another day. Late stream. I think this is going to be the schedule for Mondays from now on. Let me turn this down really quick. Due to Raw coming on and ending around 11 or so. But this is something we can make a tradition, man. We can come play some games and then talk about Raw. And that's what exactly is going to happen in this stream. We can talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw. What's going on in the wrestling world. Just, you know, something a little brief. No, Khalil. What I'm saying is the stream schedule for Mondays and Tuesdays now will probably be after wrestling goes off. So on Mondays, it'll be 11 till, I guess, whenever. Tuesdays will be 10 to whenever. And Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be the regular time of 7 o'clock. Just so, I think it's something we're going to do different. Yeah, so I can see WWE, and then it'll just be a new segment for Mondays that we can as we play video games, we can discuss what happened on Raw. But either way, before we get started, of course, we had two news. No, did that happen before? I can't remember. Either way, we got two new Twitch subscribers. No, it didn't. As a matter of fact, we got two new Twitch followers during downtime. So as we do in this channel, we give recognition to who they were. So, Postmaniac. Postmaniac, welcome to Elite Nation. And Santos CW. Both those followed me on Twitch after actually we did the other stream the other day. But welcome to the Elite Nation. Thank you very much for following. But we're gonna go ahead and get into some gameplay. We'll probably start the villain quest until we get these skills up a little bit more, and then we can actually start challenging people online and start playing with subs. Tomorrow 2 games come out. Now, I'm getting one for myself, and then I'm getting one for the channel. Now, Dynasty Warriors 9 comes out, and you already know how big of a Dynasty Warriors fan I am. So, it's only right that I go ahead and get it, right? So, Dynasty Warriors 9, I definitely am going to pick up. And then, Kingdom Come Deliverance comes out. Now, I've noticed just by scrolling through on YouTube that some people have played this game already, and I don't know if they've gotten it to completion or yet or not, but I'm still gonna pick it up and play it. It's kind of like a Skyrim type game, so if that's not your game, then I mean, it's whatever, it's okay. I would still love if you come out and support it either way, but if you do, then you know it's great. A lot of people say it's a real RPG and all that type of stuff like that. So, but anyway, so Monday Night Raw tonight. My thoughts. It was okay. We're starting to see a lot of different. How should I put it? We're starting to see a lot of different. Not different, but we're starting to see a lot of more wrestling on Raw these days, rather than just the whole story arc of things. Biggest things that happened, I think the show started off with John Cena versus The Miz, and you should already know how that went, but it was to determine who was going to be the first person out. So the loser was going to be the first person in the chamber, entering number 1. And of course, you know, John Cena's not going to lose that, so The Miz lost. It was a pretty good match, though. Of course, a couple false finishes, like they always do. but John Cena ended up getting the W over the Miz. I mean, Miz, you already know, Miz is starting to turn into the workhorse. He is the workhorse. He has the workhorse belt. So of course they're going to keep him in there. He's not going to be the first person out. I can tell you that right now. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you who's going to be the first person out. I know John Cena should not win. I mean, we already know who's probably going to win, but I don't know exactly what they're going to do. As you know, WWE sometimes throws curveballs, and sometimes WWE will sit there and just be like it. This is how it's going to be, like it. But like I said, Miz lost the match, so he's the first one into the chamber. Other than that, who's the next segment? I'm gonna try to hit like the important topics here. They kept teasing the whole Bayley and Sasha feud happening. Like they give us a little bit, then they take it away. They give us a little bit and they take it away. Like they was beefing over Twitter and all that type of stuff like that, saying stuff like trying to get the one up on each other. Like we don't already know the history between the two already as it is. But so they had a match on Raw. Bayley actually ended up getting the W in her hometown. You know how things happen when wrestlers are in their hometown. They usually lose. I feel like Naomi broke that curse though at WrestleMania last year since she won the belt back. But you never know. It goes either way sometimes. But Bayley got the W. They were in the ring. Looked like they were teasing dissension and a hug at the same time. Like it could go either way. And then Nia Jax comes out of nowhere, blasts both of them. Excuse me. And takes both of them out with Samoan drops. Gets to the top of the stage, gets interviewed. And, you know, they're typical trying to get a heel character back in a dominant position when they haven't been in a dominant position for a while. That's what WWE does. I don't like it. If Nia ends up ending Asuka's streak, I'll be ecstatic. I'll be like, okay, this is cool. This is pretty awesome. A lot of people may have different feelings about it, like you build up Asuka to only do this, but Asuka's been defeated for so long. Like she's not going to stay undefeated, guys. We already know that. But who is going to end it? Who's going to end Asuka's streak? Honestly, and I've said this before, WWE will mess around and give Alexa Bliss, make Alexa Bliss in the streak. That's what they'll end up doing. And if they do that, then you might as well just take Asuka off the main roster and put it back in NXT, because there's no point. Building Nia Jax as a dominant heel again, it doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't, because Asuka's already beat Nia Jax. Like, and WWE always trying to act like we have short attention spans, but Asuka's already beat Nia Jax multiple times, so it's not like we haven't seen her get defeated before by Asuka. Nia Jax has lost to Bayley. Nia Jax has had lost and tapped to Sasha Banks. So it's like she's not a dominant monster heel anymore, to me, in my eyes, and she should be, and it's a shame. But moving on from that, later on in the show, I'm just going off topic from my head here. I don't have any notes or anything written down, but glad to see that Ivory is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. She joins the Dudley Boys and Goldberg. So I wonder who else is going to get revealed. If Taker is going to go in the Hall of Fame this year or not, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see though, but she's well deserved of being in the Hall of Fame. They usually only induct one woman, but they're starting to mention China a lot. So I feel like China will probably go in next year, possibly. I don't know. Maybe with the whole women's revolution thing, maybe they'll switch things up and they'll actually induct 2 women this time. Who knows? It's usually like a known star, a tag team, a woman, a mid-carder, then like maybe an announcer or somebody that's played more of a backstage role, and then like a older legend or older tag team legend. But since they already got the Dudley Boys, I figured they weren't going to do a older tag team, legendary tag team or anything. And then the celebrity wing if they do it this year. But what else happened on Raw? A lot happened on Raw, man. Absolutely loved the segment between Elias and Braun Strowman. Oh my gosh, if you missed it, please go on WWE's YouTube channel, and I know they got it up there already. Please go up there and look at it. It was absolutely hilarious. I'm already jumping on the Elias bandwagon. I've already been on it for a little while now anyway. I like Elias, man. He's trying to bring that true heel back to WWE. But of course, Elias is in the ring doing his usual stick, singing in the ring and stuff like that, talking. And then next thing you know, the fans gave it away. I was like, somebody's in the ring or something, because the fans, you know what always happens, they start cheering loudly. And then JoJo gets on the mic and it's like, ladies and gentlemen, Braun Strowman. Like, Elias's entrance, and he's sitting at the top of the ramp with a mic in front of his face, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is about to happen here? And then they have the Get These Hands shirt. Oh, I got to get me one of them. Oh my gosh. He pulls out a bass and proceeds to pick it up like a guitar and starts playing it and singing, but he breaks the bass as he's playing it. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. It was hilarious. And started singing. And Braun can actually carry a tune, man. Braun actually has a voice on him. So, I mean, that whole segment was dope. I love what they're doing with Braun Strowman. Like, he is the biggest star in WWE right now. He's getting the most reactions. He's getting the most cheers, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, if you don't push this man, if you don't put a title on this man soon, it'll be a disgrace. So Braun eventually gets down to the ring. Him and Elias get into it. He hits Elias with, I don't even know what they call his name. Maybe the Strowman Slam. Joker, welcome to the stream, man. Okay. So they get into it. He gets a Strowman. I guess I'm gonna call it Strowman Slam. So he slams him. Of course, everybody is still chanting. That's the whole thing now that they do with Braun. Is one more time. He gets out the ring, takes the base, goes to the top of the ramp where Elias has collapsed, and slams the base right over top of the back of Elias. It was crazy, man. I mean, he was just holding this thing like it was a regular lightweight guitar. It was crazy. Oh, we doing good, Joker. How you doing, man? How you doing in this late evening? I'm just talking about some Monday Night Raw and playing some DBZ. Elsewhere on the show, Kurt comes out and reveals that Jason Jordan is legitimately hurt. He has a neck injury. Yeah, that was the best part of Raw, Lady Akane. Kurt reveals that he has a... Oh, man. Is your wife okay, Joker? Is everything okay? I hope it ain't the flu, man, because I know everybody's catching that thing. Yeah, I hope she's okay, man. Dang. Oh, so Kurt reveals that Jason Jordan is legitimately hurt with a neck injury, and kind of puts on the father complex at the same time, and is like, you people should be ashamed of yourself for cheering that Jason Jordan's going to miss WrestleMania and stuff. And then out comes Seth Rollins to say, you know, hey, it sucks that Jason Jordan is hurt. It sucks that he's going to miss WrestleMania. But when he was like, when you came here, you told me I was going to be one of the pinnacle of Raws and stuff like that, saying all that, and saying that he wants to be Monday Night Raw. Neck injury sound familiar? Yeah. He wants to be Monday Night Raw. And what ends up happening is Kurt offers Rollins another shot at the tag team titles, but Rollins doesn't want a shot at the tag team titles. He a few weeks ago, we got told by the doctor that she had. Oh, jeez, man. Hey, we gotta say a prayer for Joker's wife, man. We gotta say a prayer for Joker's wife. It's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. So, so Rollins basically weasels his way into the Fatal 4-Way match, making it a Fatal 5-Way second chance match to see who will go on and take that 6th spot in the Elimination Chamber. So, what ends up happening is, oh, before we get to the end, let me think. Was anything else that happened on Raw? Revival versus the Club, which I don't really care about that. Yeah, definitely, man. Keep in touch. Let us know how everything is going. Okay, man. That's good. But yeah, definitely keep in touch and let us know how she's doing, how her recovery is doing, and everything. Most definitely. God bless. So yeah, Club versus the Revival, which I thought the Revival was gonna fall off after Raw 25, but they're giving the Revival wins. But I mean, it's still over the Club. It's the Club. So Gallows and Anderson's reputation has been totally damaged by WWE. So it's just like it's not relevant. Now, I don't know where that exactly is going to lead to. Promos from Bray, promos from Matt Hardy, typical same old stuff. Yeah, man. I can totally understand it, man. If anything happened to Lady Kanye, I don't know what I would do either. Sasko, you have come back with sad news. What's going on, Sasko? Everything okay? So, I'm trying to rack my brain to see if anything else happened. I know one thing, I'm getting tired of all these backstage promos with the camera. I understand they're trying to do different things with social media and stuff like that, but look, it's cheesy. Soul called it the Windows Movie Maker graphics. Stepmom's niece died today and her 3 kids were with us. Oh man. We had to say a prayer for Sasko and his family as well, Lady Akane. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss. You have to lift both of them up in prayer. Well, I mean, to God be the glory. So amongst all of that, I'm trying to think if anything else happened on Raw. Next time, guys, I will be more prepared. Take some of these notes down. But so we get to the main event. Oh, wait a minute. Well, that's not really relevant. I don't really care about Roman Reigns versus Sheamus. Nothing really big happened there. We have to. Prayer changes things. Yes, prayer works. Yes, it does. So the main event was the Fatal 5-Way between Bray Wyatt, Matt Hardy, Apollo Crews, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. So before Seth Rollins got introduced into this, praise Windows Movie Maker. What's up, Soul? Before Rollins got introduced into this, I thought Finn Balor was going to win hands down because they're going to continue Matt and Bray's feud, and of course Apollo Crews, they look at that man as a joke. So I mean, what else can you do? So with yeah, so with that, with them being all together, I didn't know who was going to win this time. It was, of course, it was still had to be between Finn or Seth. So it was kind of like a quick, fast-paced match because by the time the match even got started, it was like 10:50 or so. So you know they only had maybe 20 minutes at the most. Yeah, Finn isn't over. That's the thing. So I was like, but you gotta think about it though. Bray wasn't going to win. Matt wasn't going to win. Of course, Apollo Crews wasn't going to win. So it had to come down between either Rollins or Finn. So, like I said, it was a quick pace match. They didn't really have time to do anything because it was like looked like they were already running out of time as it was. Instead of playing at someone's house. Who knows, Sasco? Maybe we'll give away a copy coming up here in the near future. Maybe you can win it, man. Digital copy, of course. We're not doing any of the other stuff anymore. But so like I said, quick pace match. Everybody's hitting finishers. At one point, Apollo actually got a nice little spot for himself on Rollins in there by hitting moonsault, standing moonsault, and a standing shooting star press to try to, I guess, give it an edge. Like, oh, Apollo could possibly win. Just wrestling logic for you. I'd fight for it. But all in all, the spot at the end that ended, Apollo was on the top rope. Bray had just given Matt a Sister Abigail on the outside, so that shows you still how much they care about Matt Hardy. Bray gets to the top, tries to suplex Apollo off first hand, but then Finn and Seth come in and they do the little Tower of Doom, small Tower of Doom because it wasn't a big one, small Tower of Doom by double power bombing Bray, and of course Apollo goes over in a suplex, and they both pin Bray. And I'm like, you really, out of all things, that's what takes him out. I think I have to say I seen the first when my wife was in surgery. They had me come in and talk to her, so if anything happened, I could tell her. Gotcha. And they both pin Bray at the same time. Referee counts the pin. And I don't understand why they ever do that. Like, you can clearly see that both of them are pinned. So why would you? Both of them are pinning one man. So why would you still continuously make the count? I don't understand that at all. I really don't. That's wrestling logic for you. I don't understand why they do that. So there's mass confusion at the end. Everybody's looking around. Rollins thinks he's won. Finn thinks he's won. Referee's in the middle talking about, no, I'll count both of you down. And then they just go off the air like that. Why? I don't know. No answers, no like, you know, there was no announcement. Usually they would do stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a draw. But it's just mass confusion. So you already know what's going to happen. For Kurt to sort this out, it's going to be a one-on-one match next week between Rollins and Balor. And the winner will get the final spot. So this goes back to your point, Soul. Since Finn isn't over, you already know Rollins has to go in the chamber. So that leaves the question of, what is Finn going to do at WrestleMania? I know Joe was talking, and me and Joe were talking, and he said that they'll probably put him in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And I agree with him. Because what else can they do with him? They can't put the club in a match because who are they going to face? The New Day? They can't face the Shield. There is no other faction besides the New Day in WWE right now, because the Shields are, well, literally broken all up. So what else can they do? There's going to be too many main marquee matches, and it's a shame to sit here and say this, unless Finn ends up facing like The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship or something. I don't know. That also goes in question with Braun. What is Braun going to do if Roman actually wins the Elimination Chamber match? Could they make it another triple threat? I don't know. But unless Braun goes into let's hypothetically say, if Braun wins the Elimination Chamber match, unless he's going to beat Brock at WrestleMania, that's the only way I want to see it, because we've already seen it, what, 3 times now, with them two going up against each other. Now, when it was a singles match, and the thing that makes me mad so much, because I am not a Brock Lesnar fan, is that it only takes one F5. It only takes one F5. Like, they're building this move up like it's so strong that it only takes one F5 to put an opponent down. And of course, you already know the triple threats. There's always somebody there to take the fall. So it would be like, who would be there to take the fall if they did it? I don't want to see it personally either. I want somebody to beat Brock one-on-one straight up. But that's the question. I don't know which one they would go. To me, booking years in advance, I don't like that. I don't like how they do that, because it leaked. Everybody found out what their plans were. So why would you continue on with it? But it's WWE that we're talking about at the same time. If it was me, I'd have threw a curveball at least, like, to kind of confuse the fans on what's going on, what's going to happen. Yeah, it is to troll Lady Kanye. I mean, if they were to, I mean, I still wouldn't be okay with it, but at least you throw a monkey wrench into the plans. If they were to have Braun win, and then people will be upset, but at least it's not like the straight linear path. To have Roman end up being inserted into the match as a triple threat match, like a week or 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, that's how that would be a true troll from WWE if they would do that. If they would have Braun win the Elimination Chamber match, and we get all the way till it's like 2 weeks or a week even before WrestleMania, and then Roman does something incredible and ends up inserting himself into the match, and people are like, so it happened anyway. But the point that I'm trying to drive home is the fact that you just see it, like you see it happening. It's like give me a good analogy, Lady Kanye, like a car crash or something that you can't stop. Like, you know it's coming, it's right there. Like a moth to a flame, basically. Alright, we had 2 They got the little ones out, and sadly one of the little ones was behind her eye. Ooh. Yeah, would she still have her visiting Joker? Hey, best of Scrum. Yes, you did. Wasn't that a funny segment, Soul? That was so hilarious. Yeah, you see it coming, and you just can't stop. It just goes straight into the fire. That's what's gonna happen. I'm testing the Wi-Fi. I got you, Sasko. It's crazy, man. Overall, Raw, like I said, they're trying to put more wrestling on. Get these hands. They're putting more wrestling on. I feel like Triple H is taking over the company more and more slightly. You see, he's already pretty much gotten full control of 205 Live, and if y'all don't watch 205, if y'all haven't watched I feel like 205 Live is about to take off seriously, because it's going to be another NXT. I feel like, but for the cruiserweights. The only thing that I wish Triple H would do is get rid of that purple belt and bring a respectable belt to these guys that work their tail off. It's the only thing, man. They already got rid of the purple ropes and all that type of stuff like that to try to single them out. Like, you can single them out, but what I mean, it's just ridiculous. They kind of already were singled out with great wrestling and in regular wrestling. Just finish your post-game show, and while I'm doing it, WWE goes on Facebook 11 minutes after Raw ends and announces that Finn and Seth are in the chamber? How does that even work? Yes, she does. They have her taped up, so she is my beautiful pirate wife. That's awesome, man. Sorry, no one watches cruiserweights. It's gonna change, Soul. I'm telling you, it's gonna change. Now that Triple H has taken over 205 Live, it's gonna change. Mark my words. You can have 3 men start the chamber. But that doesn't make any sense though, Joe. They would change. That's so dumb. Oh my gosh. If she heard me say that, she would kick my butt. That's crazy. That's really crazy, Joe. I don't understand, man. It's this whole social media thing that's messing with me right now. Because it's always been under a 6-person format, and to put 7 people in is it's weird. It's too many bodies in there as it is already. As far as 205 goes, Vince has already burnt that bridge. I don't know, man. I think Triple H can pull it back from the dead. I think Triple H could pull it back from the dead, man. It's just going to take getting the right superstars, getting the right, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. It's going to take them putting on great production. Like, we know Vince tried to put it in the ground because he don't like small wrestlers. But that's why I agree with you later, Connie. I think Triple H could make it happen, man. Talent, booking, yeah. Storylines. All together. There are a lot of great wrestlers over there. So, it's about feel-good story. Because, I mean, look what's going on in NXT right now with Johnny Gargano and stuff. It's all about feel-good stories and quality wrestling. This man, like, yes, he does like big sweaty men. I say that all the time. That's just how it is, man. I don't know. Well, like I said, that was Raw in a nutshell. Um, like I said, they're trying to focus more primarily on wrestling now, which is awesome at the same time. People think Triple H is going to fix the company when Vince dies. He is not. Then it's going to become Steph's company, and who did she from Vince? So it's going to get worse before it gets better. Yes, it is she. No, she is my everything. She is my soulmate. She took my broken heart. Oh, yeah. That is beautiful, Joker. I love that, man. I love that. I don't think SmackDown's gonna be SmackDown's gonna be SmackDown. I don't know what's gonna happen on SmackDown. Did y'all hear the news about Ziggler this morning? That's beautiful though, Joker. I love that, man. About Ziggler and him getting a better contract. SmackDown ruined by bad graphics and a fake ranking system. The ranking system is stupid. I don't know why they did that. But the graphics have carried over into Raw now. So it's not just a SmackDown thing, it's a WWE thing now. It wasn't just a WWE Mixed Match Challenge thing, it's a WWE thing now. This is what they're doing. This is where we're going in life. Yeah, they made Ziggler an offer he couldn't refuse. Money, basically. And then the fact that he has free reign, he can leave when he wants to leave, that he doesn't have to stay during the whole show, like all the other wrestlers have to. Probably not all, like maybe some of the bigger ones probably don't have to stay. But and that's the thing. They offer him this money to be a jobber, basically. To just make everybody else look good, and then he can do whatever he wants that doesn't conflict with his wrestling schedule on the outside. That's awesome, Joker. Me and Lady Akane definitely can relate to what you're saying. Maybe one day we'll do, I guess, a IRL or something, and we'll tell like how we met and stuff like that. What do you think, Lady Akane? Man, this is a great gameplay. We was just going over stuff, man, in the beginning. Ziggler has shown up on CWF Mid-Atlantic TV before. SmackDown on SmackDown. The SmackDown on SmackDown is a SmackDown. Hell, so the best ever. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Since people want the gameplay, we'll give them the gameplay. I just didn't want to talk over like the cutscenes and stuff at the same time, so we got the bases of Raw and stuff out. But this is the enemy saga. Hey, I appreciate it, Joker. Thanks, man. If you don't share your stuff privately, it's not going to pop up on the screen that you subbed. But we appreciate it anyway. I just like showing off the marquee of my fans that come up, or that my subs that come up. Dang, everybody laid out. Jeez. How do you do that? You have to go into your YouTube settings.
Can you hear me?
You have to go into your YouTube settings. Where your account, not your account info. I think it's in jeez. It's somewhere in your account info. There is a like an anime slaughter, yeah. Later, Connor, can you look it up really quick? Because I forgot exactly where it is, so I can tell them exactly where it is. It's somewhere in your account settings where it says share subscriptions, and it has private or public up there. I just can't remember exactly where it is. All I can think of 16 is the DBZ bridge voice. That was raw. Give me. They got hangovers. Yeah, it's crazy.
I see you're awake. How are you feeling?
Not bad, not bad.
Looks like the link system is working properly then. You probably have a lot of questions, but first allow me to introduce myself. I am 16, an android created by the Red Ribbon Army. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Right now, you're linked with an alien named Frieza. Basically, it's like you've possessed Frieza's body. It may be easier if you just take a look for yourself. It may surprise you, but this is all real.
The baffled look on his face.
We were planning to link your soul with Goku's. But one thing led to another, and you ended up linked to Frieza. This may sound strange, but just relax. There's a way for you to return to your body.
Frieza's nail polish on point.
It's...
Hello. You hear me? If you can hear me, then answer me.
It seems as if Frieza's soul has awakened. Frieza can hear my voice, but only you can hear his. Now, try saying something to Frieza.
Oh dang, I ain't even mean.
But at least you can make an introduction, which is surprising to say the least. Even then, I find it hard to forgive you for even trying to speak to me.
They definitely should have put autoplay in this story, man. You're confused already. What are you confused about, Joe?
You have arrived, finally. Let's just say, good thing you weren't another minute late.
In the general settings. Basically, Joe, this is like watching Raw all over again. Basically, in the story mode, the Red Ribbon Army was trying to retake over things and stuff like that through Android 21. There's basically, we are linked. We're like a spirit, and we got linked in the Hero Saga. We got linked to Goku, and everybody on all of the fighters on Earth and stuff. They got these like electro waves or something, and it paralyzed everybody, so that 21 could like just wreak havoc and eat everybody. Kind of like Majin Buu style. Oh, well, well, basically, yeah, that Android 21, yeah. Basically, as a character like me, I'm playing as a spirit, and I'm linked into these fighters. And the only way that they can regain control of their strength and stuff is that I link with all of them. Because without me linking soul-wise with all of these fighters, they're rendered useless because of the waves. Speaking Greek to Yeah, we're all anime nerds, so. Oh, did you get it to work, Joker? If it doesn't pop up, then unsubscribe and then resubscribe and see if that works. Only anime I really watched was Sailor Moon. I can't say nothing. I used to watch Sailor Moon in the wee hours of the morning before I went to school as well. Lady Akane does not like Sailor Moon at all. I can tell you that. We've already had a discussion on it. I was too young to understand stuff back then, though, so I just saw it as a cartoon. Speaking of anime nerd, there is an anime game sale till tomorrow morning till 11 a.m. On what, Soul? Real didn't watch Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon used to be on Fox 35. Yeah, like 6 or 7 in the morning, man. I definitely remember that. PS4? Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna go get Dynasty Warriors 9 and okay, Joker. Dynasty Warriors 9 and right before TMNT, yeah. You talking about the cartoon TMNT, or are you talking about the live action TMNT with the 5 turtles, the girl turtle included? Because I know they used to come on in the afternoon. The cartoon TMNT? Oh yes. There it is. There you go, Joker. Appreciate you for subscribing. Cartoon, yeah.
I don't need to explain things to Now then, there are several questions I have for you. First, I want you to begin by explaining to me what's happening right now.
Well, let us definitely get started on cartoons in these days, man. They do not make cartoons like they used to. I used to love watching Fox Kids coming home after school in the morning, Saturday mornings. Used to love it. Power Rangers. Used to watch the cartoon TNT before school, then the crappy one after Power Rangers in the afternoon. Forgot what anime games do you have? You know what I got? I got this, and I got Xenoverse that you took my lunch in. Don't get me started on the death of Wizardmon. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, thank you. Bullet Club is fine. now that they have the bear in it. Exactly right. The bear and the t-shirts to go with it. The bare necessities. See what I did there? Bullet Club is fine. Yeah, but Dragon Ball Xenoverse, this I used to have well, Lady Akane used to have Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 for the Xbox. Now if they start having the bear wrestle, then I will have to go Jim Cornette. I gotta tell my wife she's got. Alright. We'll see you back in a second, Trevor.
I'm just glad there are no parades here, like in that hell of a flower garden.
I don't think you still do. I think that was one of the ones you traded in, unless you got it hidden somewhere in the house.
I think you're misunderstanding how things work here. You aren't supposed to be asking me questions. I told you to explain things, so your only option is to do exactly that. Tell me all you know, every little bit. Unless you want to make me even angrier.
For Frieza, seeing that he just woke up and doesn't know what's going on himself, how would he be able to tell you?
Obey me, or you will regret it.
Frieza, can you hear me? I don't know how much you heard, but there's no time for a full explanation.
Is this purple thing a male or female or both? Hey, it's 18, it could be. I want to say Frieza's a male, but that's one question I had never figured out for myself. I never even tried to figure it out. Frieza or Cell? She said, I think. I told you, I never like really try to dive into it myself. Frieza or Cell? Frieza or Cell? Maybe Kanye says Cell. I kind of like Frieza. I like Cell. It's kind of hard for me to choose, honestly. What about you, Soul? Frieza or Cell?
I'll summarize the important points. By using the link system, another soul has taken over your body. You will not be able to use your power, nor will you be able to defeat enemies.
Okay, enough with all these stupid jokes. Time to get serious, or I am going to erase you right here and now. Then you realize just how impossible it is for someone to ever take me over.
Frieza, you do realize if you let that death ball go off, you're going to kill yourself, right? Internally. The ones you care to beat them. Oh, Mr. Satan. I only like Cell because his soul personality, but Dragon Ball Super has made me like Frieza. Welcome back, Joker. Well, seeing that as me and Lady Akane haven't even started Dragon Ball Super, there's nothing we can really say about it as far as those aspects goes, because we're going to only be able to refer to Dragon Ball Z.
Are you listening to me? I've received no response. Are you too Well, I suppose there's no use in pondering it. I'll just continue with the conversation.
I think maybe we may even actually just maybe take a weekend and just start watching. Super is okay. Oh man.
What?
God's gonna work it out, though.
Be? I attacked just now. Why did nothing happen? This will not stand.
Just so you know, going wild inside your mind will change nothing. You just need to give it up and listen. There is only one way to fix this situation.
I only watch dub because I don't like sub. I don't like trying to read subtitles while I'm trying to watch the action. But a lot of anime heads will sit here and tell you that subbed is always better. But to me, like I said, like even Lady Akane, like with certain stuff, she'll prefer to watch sub. But me, one thing a lot of people don't know about me is that I have glaucoma really bad in my right eye. And it's rendered my eye to the point where I am like 75% blind in my right eye. This is some exclusive stuff that y'all getting because a lot of people don't know this. Just like my family, I only have peripheral vision in my right eye, so trying to read subtitles at the same time in my left eye, it's not as bad as my right eye, but it's so that's why you be smoking. Nah, I don't smoke none of that stuff, man. But my left eye is damaged as well, so that's why I don't play like Lady kind of just put. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters and stuff because I can't keep up with the action. I can barely keep up with most of the games I play, but my love for video games will never stop me from not playing and doing what I love to do. So it's just about treatments, which I need to get better on that as well. I may just opt to get surgery so that I don't have to deal with it. Deal with taking like eye drops and stuff all the time and stuff. But that's like one of the good reasons why I don't play certain games. I don't like watching subbed anime or movies or anything for that case. So just thought Cody was gonna send that bear. BTE is drug free, and that's the way to be. Hey, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling?
Listen, you need to allow that soul to control your body and experience as many battles as possible.
Let it control me? You mean my only hope is to let someone else use my body as they please? That isn't even remotely funny. Now if you would, please stop standing there and give me back my body. Otherwise, it would be my pleasure to erase you from existence.
Frieza, you didn't learn your lesson last time. There's nothing you can do right now. We hold the keys. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll definitely be praying for you. Now, we know you're gonna pull through with everything. We'll definitely be praying for you. We believe prayer works wonders. I had the soul.
I may not be able to do anything on the outside, but you and I are both on the inside.
I'm gonna leave now, Frieza.
It seems that you have finally realized your place. Do as I say, and I may be inclined to forgive your transgressions.
And this is why I said Cell.
Don't tell me, you...
Cell was just focused on being the best in the world, man. And just demolishing and destroying everything. Dragon Ball dating sim.
I'm so glad we can now finally talk to one another. But I'm not interested in hearing your excuses.
The soul inside you must have handed off control. I guess this will make things faster.
Enough small talk. Now, prepare to die.
Understandable, but it's so wonderful having somebody to be by your side, especially in this day and age where like life isn't even valued anymore. People just don't care, and to have a companion by your side through thick and thin is wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling.
But I thought I regained control over my body.
Now do you get it? Your only hope is to leave the fighting to the soul inside you. The power of the link allows you to move, but if it's removed...
You are going to pay for this. Not only did you seal away my power, but you also let this cretin possess me.
Just so there are no misunderstandings. I was the one that started up the link system, but your power was sealed by a different person.
What? Why?
Her name is Android 21. the current leader of the Red Ribbon Army. If you fight a great deal and power yourself up, you may be able to stop her.
May be able to stop her. Don't you know who you're dealing with?
Yes, it is. It is the most amazing feeling
If
ever.
what you say is the truth, then all I need to do is erase her.
If you do that, you will never get back to normal.
What do you mean? Are you trying to threaten me?
Only she knows how to break the seal on your soul and your power.
This is truly ridiculous. Do you really think that any of this is believable?
That's right, Lady Akane. You guys, you have each other and you have God.
Still, at this rate, we're never going to get anywhere.
That really makes me smile. I love that. I love that so much.
I hope you listened to all of that just now. You worthless, earthling maggot. It appears that my only way out of this extremely vexing situation is to let you fight. Unfortunately for you, there is just no other option. From now on, you are my servant. Fight like your life depends on it, and make sure you don't disgrace me out there.
Disgrace her? I hardly know her. Sorry, that was a dink joke. I'm gonna leave it alone. Oh man. Alright, back to the game board. So I'm wondering in this, are we gonna have to end up facing like Goku and stuff? This is the flip side of things. I don't know. Right now we're just Frieza, so we're starting out as Frieza. Easiest path through. At least all the tutorial stuff is gone. Just go straight around this way, I guess. You have to unlock somebody. It'll probably be Cell, I'm thinking. It's actual gameplay. Yeah, it is. He calls me his moonlight, and I'm beautiful flower that bloom in the moonlight. That's so awesome. I love it. I love it so much.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
Somebody email Streamlabs and tell them to fix this viewer count thing. Alright guys, gameplay. Here we go. Oh jeez.
Guess I'll give you a fright. Prepare yourself. Die! We'll end you.
Oh, it started out with just one? Okay. What'd you say? I think I see what you're talking about. Wi-Fi still hasn't dropped. Surprise. Yeah, that's what I said at Saints. I have to ask her. Jeez, Joe. I guess whatever works. Oh, man. Oh, it works.
I'll destroy everything! Everything! Everything!
Oh my, it talks. This one seems a little different than all those other pathetic specimens.
I'll tear you limb from limb!
Where's Nappa's eyes?
Well, it may be capable of speaking, but it seems just as pitifully stupid as the others.
Did you enjoy it, Joe? Alright, appreciate you coming to hang out with us for a little bit. I hope you feel better. I really do. And like I said, me and Lady Akane will be praying for you.
Oh, might as well kill a little time with a display of my superior strength.
The movie sucked.
This should be a great fight.
Joe, what happened? I thought you were already subscribed.
Ready? Let's go. Well, you're an idiot, one.
Imagine this so graphic like. I haven't even seen any of the movies. No problem, no problem. You unprivatize your subs? I thought you had already came through though. I could have swore you came through a while back when we first got in touch with each other.
Huh? What's going on?
It's probably just YouTube, honestly. Well, you said she would do that, Joker.
I thought you were just another cretin, but you actually have a modicum of skill. Well, I did go a little easy on you, but you still survived my attacks.
Wait, please. Is that you? Lord Frieza?
Nappa's eyes have returned. I don't know what happened.
Oh, so you do know your place after all.
Please, forgive me! It's me, Nappa, the Saiyan. I used to work for you. Don't you remember me?
Nappa. Now that you mention it, that name does ring a bell.
My apologies, Lord Frieza! It just... You've changed forms from when I last had the honor of meeting you.
Oh, so this was the first time you've seen me in my current form, then? Still, if one cannot recognize one's master, does that not constitute an absence of loyalty?
Oh, of course not! Come hell or high water, I would do your bidding to the letter, Lord Frieza.
Oh, jeez. I heard her laughing from the other room, and I was like, what in the world? I was like, what is she laughing at? Then I clicked on the chat and see.
Now, would I? But if you do mean it, you will devote your life to serving me. Is that clear?
That's funny, Joe. We don't want to put that up on the in the chat though. She gave you the look. What look is that, Joker?
That wasn't terrible. Seems like you might have a knack for this. If you can tap into a little more of my power, we should be able to interrogate Android 16.
Prefer a more peaceful strategy. You mad? You mad, bro? We gotta be heelish a little bit.
Of course I am. Someone will pay dearly for putting me in this position.
It's a Christian channel, man. We're not gonna show all that stuff.
There is no doubt about it. You can't actually believe anything that comes out of that man's mouth.
Gotta filter it for the babies.
You are a puke-inducing simpleton. I don't know what his true goal is, but he must be hiding something. Oh, I see. Now I understand. It seems like he originally intended to link you with that Saiyan after all.
That Saiyan? Hey, you talking about Kakarot?
And since when have you been allowed to speak to me in that manner? Shall I remove that big mouth of yours?
Oh, no, Lord Frieza. It was just my misunderstanding. I thought it was the maggot inside of you speaking, Lord Frieza.
I sincerely hope that's the case. Nappa, even you could prove to be an important pawn in a situation this dire. I trust you know what will happen if you don't show adequate.
The look that scares you. I've seen that look before too, trust me. Plenty of times.
Of course I do, sir. I won't let you down.
Now that's more like it. I expect great things from you.
That Frieza's such a jerk.
Did you say something?
No, sir, not a thing.
You scared, Nappa? You gonna mumble under your breath, man. Say it out loud. Alright, we saved Nappa, so Nappa has joined the team. Let's make sure we put him up here. Don't know how much gameplay we're going to get out of him. You know, I'm not prone to all the big characters. Anybody away from things again that we have to save? Yeah, well that's the main part right there. We call this Sir, so that must mean it's a male. However, it's 2018, so we're more confused. RJ, no. All too well. What is the best path here? We're at like an awkward point. Bam, bam. It's going to have to be two. Either way, because we have to go here or we have to go there. 3 battles in total. Well, 4 in total, but. Alright, here we go.
So there's somebody in this world that looks just like me, huh? Kinda. Whoever created this good-for-nothing wannabe won't get away with it. After taking care of this guy, I'm gonna hunt down its maker and make him wish they'd never been born.
Oh yeah. Most definitely Joker. All of them do.
Actually, this being my clone and all could make things kind of fun. Time to show you how powerful the real deal is.
The real deal Holyfield.
The battle's about to start. Good luck.
It's just a warning sign. That's why I head in the other direction. Let's get some Nappa gameplay going. Third job interview tomorrow. Alright, Joe. Good luck, man. You hear that new transformation for his universe too. I hear that new transformation for Xenoverse. Nah, I didn't. Alright, jump on PS4. What time is it? I'm streaming for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm not gonna go too long tonight. It's already 12:35. As a matter of fact, we may even get up to here to this final point up here, and that might be the end of the stream. Beat this final point and call it a night. I guess it's coming out this year, like in some months. I don't know, Sasco. Don't have a clue. Like I said, tomorrow will be on after SmackDown. So Monday and Tuesday will be the kind of post shows I'm gonna start doing with wrestling. Unless I am on Joe's podcast. And we'll play some games and talk some wrestling at the same time. Super Saiyan Blue. What do you think about the new Japanese show? What are you referring to, Soul? My next stream, Joker, will be tomorrow after SmackDown, so at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow I'll probably be playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, that drops tomorrow. If not that, then it'll be Dynasty Warriors 9, either one. I haven't decided if I'm going to get both or if I'm going to get one or not. Or we're going to play that, talk some SmackDown. Pretty much kind of the same format what we did tonight. And then after that, I typically stream Monday through Saturday. So Wednesday through Saturday. Well, I'm not fixated on the Saturday day yet, but Wednesday through Friday will be at 7, and then Saturday will be maybe at 7, or maybe we'll start doing late night streams on Saturday, starting at 10. So the last show, New Beginnings. I didn't see it, Soul. I didn't see New Beginnings. It was overnight, so that is the same one, right? New Beginnings. Yeah, I didn't see it. That was Saturday, right? I couldn't stay up that late, man, to watch it. That was the Chaos versus LIJ, right? Like in every match. Osprey versus Takahashi. Yeah. I was gonna check it out when we got a chance to, but I couldn't stay up that late to watch it full blown. Cause I was discussing with Lady Akane, did she think we should ever do a live stream? We are glad to have met you too, Joker. The basis for this channel, like we said, it's a Christian channel, but it's not about us, it's about y'all. That's why we try to give back to y'all as much as we can. We had a segment over the Christmas holiday where I did the 12 days of Streamus, and we streamed every day for 12 days leading up to Christmas Eve. And then on the Christmas Eve stream, we did a big giveaway. We gave away some prizes, some gift cards, and everything like that. But there's a lot more of that stuff coming in the future. With us giving away gift cards, games, consoles, and among some other stuff. That period was kind of trial and error because we had actually like physical gifts. Like we had game chairs, we had headphones that we were giving away, and all types of stuff like that. But people were more prone to want the gift cards over the physical gifts. So it was like a trial and error period for us. So now we'll probably just do more gift cards, and then consoles will be the bigger thing on the channel. I caught the highlights. Well, I'm glad I found it, Japan. Yeah, me too, Soul. Should help you on Xenoverse 2. I don't play Xenoverse 2 no more though, Saska. So I mean, we can spar or whatever, but I just don't play it no more. I don't really care for it no more. Tomorrow, me and my wife will be going home. I know our daughter is going to be happy about that. That's awesome. That's so awesome, Joker. Yeah, game chair, headphones, loot crates, and nobody wanted any of it. They just wanted the gift cards. It's all good though. It's all good though, because it was all in good fun. We had a blast doing it. Like I said, it's more to come in the future. Besides just the streaming every day, the next other stream that we're going to do, we do the WWE pay-per-views as well. And the next one coming up is Elimination Chamber on February 25th. So we're more happy to see everybody come check us out on there as well. Exactly where you are. Yeah, because we ran into a problem with that. I'll take anything and cherish it. We're streaming all that 3v3. Yeah, Sasko be on that 3v3, man. You love that 3v3. Yeah, we ran into a snafu, so to speak, with the gift cards. We had just recently bought one for WWE Hihu, which of course he lives in Brazil. And at the time, I didn't realize that PS4 was so region based that it even went down to the gift cards in which you could buy. So I had got him a United States gift card, but since he lives in Brazil, it was region locked, so he couldn't use it. So I just need to know, like, when we do our gift card giveaways again, I just need to know whether or not you're in the States or you're international, so we can get you the proper gift card, so there will be no hiccups in the run. Yes, we will still keep you guys in prayer. No problem, Joker. No problem at all. I'll keep quiet. And Sasko, you said that game that you referred to me, that it doesn't work with multiplayer? Because it seems like it does. Nobody asked to play anything with me anymore.
Captain Ginyu. You have returned to life at a most opportune moment.
Y'all are too cute, man. Y'all are too cute. Yes, Asuka. That game, man, I can't even remember. Knights of Valor. It doesn't do multiplayer? Grind until he dies. Yeah, Sasco. You know you already know, man. I'm available always. Yeah, online multiplayer. Or do you think you think the Wi-Fi is not gonna hold up for you? From Nebraska? Okay, Joker. That's good to know, man. Just give you a time. You can try to. Am I doing anything? We maybe should try like either Wednesday or Thursday. Only online multiplayer. Is it like the quest or is it like a battle or something? Yeah, I know. That's why I said. That's why I said either Wednesday or Thursday. Tomorrow we're not gonna be able to.
Then you work for me now.
Crew is in top 30.
Beware, you little fool! I'll destroy anybody who gets in my way!
It's been consistent for the last 2 hours.
First he forgets to pose, and
The
then
next few months we'll be going to
Frieza's
Chicago.
command.
Oh, sweet!
It does seem that you forgot your place under me when you fixed that odd little posing habit of yours. My dear Captain, I'll see to it you remember who follows the orders around here and who will be the one giving them.
This should be a great fight!
Okay. Be in Chicago, and if what are we going to Chicago for? Oh, for All In? Well, I mean, like I said, that's it, the rumor is that it's going to be in Chicago. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be in Chicago.
It's clear you have to... I've got enough! How can this be? I will end you! Can't you do any better?
Lord Frieza!
I still didn't understand that why. Because even in the Hero Saga, you only face Captain Ginyu. You can do Wednesday night. Okay. We try it Wednesday night. Oh, you say if is there.
I humbly apologize for defying you, Lord Frieza. I was being manipulated. I promise it won't happen again.
Whatever your excuse may be, I cannot accept insurrection in the ranks. However, I'm willing to let it slide just this once, as I am in need of able-bodied fighters.
Lord Frieza? Do you really mean that?
I do, but in exchange, I expect you to serve me until your dying breath.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. You have my word. I promise I won't let you down again. Listen up. The merciful Lord Frieza has given us a chance to return to his army. Now we will express our eternal joy and gratitude in the form of a dance.
You
Oh,
really
Lord.
needn't bother.
Oh, as you wish, my lord. Pardon my asking, Lord Frieza. Is it really a good thing they're back to normal? Seems to me they were better off the way they were before.
I see your point. But in my army, all that matters is results.
Go back to the game screen. They are all so cheesy. Oh, we got Captain Ginyu now. I don't think the rest of the team is even playable characters in the game. But that's going to do it for this stream, guys. Thank you for everybody coming out and tuning in. I know it's late. But I feel like, I mean, because to watch Raw, and I'm just trying to catch certain crowds at certain times. So to sit here and watch Raw and then talk about it, I think that's going to be the newest concept on the channel. To watch Raw, discuss Raw, play some video games at the same time, and just kick back and kick it with y'all until it's time to go to bed. And then Tuesday is going to be the same thing with SmackDown. It's just going to be an hour earlier. So we're going to do the same thing tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, we'll either be playing Dynasty Warriors 9 or playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. To get a character, it's 15,000. Every win is 220. Every loss is 180. Every win by a disconnect is 80. Every loss by a disconnect is 60. Matches take about 10 minutes or less. Is that for, that's for Knights of Valor? That's why I'm on 3-on-3 so much. Oh, okay. I got you. I see. But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be one of those two games, Dynasty Warriors or Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm excited. I mean, they say it says that it's a true RPG. That's what they're saying. It plays like, to me, it looks like it plays like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, Oblivion, what have you. But hopefully, you know, it's gonna turn out good. With it being a new game, it could get a lot of people in here. I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But nonetheless, we're gonna play it. From what I've seen, like some of the controls, it looks kind of, I don't know. It may be it's just appearance. It may be better actually with the controller in your hand. I haven't done a lot of research on it, but hopefully it's good, like I said. But like I said, anyway, if you want to, the donation link in the description is working now. Like I said, it's not required, but appreciate it. Also, you can visit the Teespring store to see any t-shirts that you like. Come over here, so I'm gonna work on some more concepts for the hero, villain, anti-hero series, and then some other stuff that we may do. I'm not sure. Dynasty Warriors is that free one or the one you have to buy? The one you have to buy. It's Dynasty Warriors 9. It drops tomorrow. Yeah, it drops tomorrow, and it's supposed to be open world now, so we'll see how that actually goes. Marvel versus DC. I wish they would make a Marvel versus DC, but we'll play that or the other game, like I said. But thank you everybody for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. More anime stuff to come. Yeah, more anime stuff definitely to come. I was asking Lady Akane if she wanted to play the 7 Deadly Sins fighting game that's coming out. She said she had no interest in it. Would y'all like to see her play that on the channel? Might train on Marvel's Captain Infinite for a half hour. They're doing that game dirty though, for real. With Evo, have you heard the announcement, Sasco, that they're not even that's not even going to be a game, a tournament at Evo this year? It's been replaced with Dragon Ball FighterZ. Don't do it, man. Trust me. I don't know. But like I said, thank you everybody for tuning in. This late night, I know it's late, but thank you for watching. As always, keep God first, and I will see you all next time, or I'll see you tomorrow if you come. I'll see you next time. You gonna stream it? All right, I'll tune in. All right, peace, y'all.